everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you've been here before, if you haven't, hi, my name is Kelly. I'm a health coach from Michigan. I go by Koach Kelly on Instagram and here on YouTube. And today I wanted to talk about all of the different supplements that I take every single day because they're very important to my health routine, my self-care routine, and I wanted to take you guys through them to list some of the benefits. So let's get started. So obviously I'm not telling you to take all of these yourself. These are just things that I personally have enjoyed taking and I've seen results from, but completely talk to your doctor, consult a professional before starting to take any of these. There's certain ones that are pretty much good for anyone in a sense, but you'd still want to consult your doctor and go to your annual physical every year, write down all of the vitamins and supplements that you're taking so that they can determine, by blood tests if you have any deficiencies or if you're having anything in excess, if there's things that you don't really need to be taking. It all just depends on your diet, your age, where you are in your health journey, your gender. Everything can impact what you need to take every single day or if you need to take anything. So just wanted to give that disclaimer before starting. These are things that help me, but they might not necessarily help you. So with that being said, let's get into what I personally take. The first thing that I take every single day is a multivitamin. This one is from Kroger. It's the Complete Multivitamin for Everyday Health Support. So this is formulated for adults under 50 years old. There's 100% iron, 100% folate, which those two are necessary for most women, especially if you're at the age to potentially have a baby or a childbearing age. You should be having folate in case you do end up getting pregnant. Then you won't have any issues with folate for your future baby because that really impacts their spinal cord and their growth when they're young. And still in your tummy. So that is something that women multivitamins really overemphasize, or at least people really overemphasize, that you need a prenatal vitamin or a women's multivitamin because of the folate that's included in it and the iron and biotin, but this has it and it's not a women's multivitamin. So that's what I liked about it. And there's just everything you can think of in here. It has a ton of, or at least the daily value of, which is great, but it doesn't go too overboard. So I really like this one. It's not necessary to have a multivitamin unless you have some type of deficiency. Let's say you have anemia and you're iron deficient. This would help because it has 100% iron, but if you don't want all the other stuff, you could just get a iron pill to take or an iron supplement. But this is just something that I like taking because then I know I'm covered. If I don't eat that great throughout the day, if I don't have a lot of salads, vegetables, fruits, if I don't have certain foods throughout the day, let's say I'm hungover, I barely eat any food besides a bagel and some pasta, that's probably not going to cover me for all the different vitamins that I need throughout the day. So this is just something to kind of cover me. I'm not saying that I need it every single day because there's some days that I eat super healthy, but it's just kind of a supplement. So that's why I take it every day. The other thing about a multivitamin that I really like is it helps form good health habits. So if you're in the habit of taking a multivitamin every single day, you're more likely to want to eat healthy throughout the day because you're doing something for yourself that's benefiting you and yourself, your future self, your health. And I think that it's important to have routines like that. I actually use a pill planner. I fill them every single Saturday or Sunday. So right now there's only Saturday left in here, but I got this off Amazon. I can link it down below. I'm sure someone in your family might have one or a friend might not be using theirs, or you can just get one from your local drugstore online. I got this off Amazon because I liked the color, but I just put all of the different pills I'm going to talk about today in here, including my multivitamin. Take it in the morning after I eat breakfast, and that's just what works for me. Next, I wanted to talk about probiotics. So this is something that's super important to me. I love taking probiotics. This is from Renew Life. It's the Ultimate Flora probiotic, and there's 25 billion live cultures in this particular pill. It can get up to 40 to 50 billion. There's some that only have around 10 to 20 billion. These are vegetarian capsules, and there's 10 probiotic strains in this pill. The reason why you want to go pretty high in the CFUs is because they're more potent. So Probiotics are basically microorganisms that allow your body to get rid of all the bad bacteria but fill it with good bacteria. It helps keep pathogens in check, and it just keeps everything pretty balanced. Especially for women, this one is a women's care probiotic. It's really great for vaginal health. There's certain strains in here that are great for vaginal health. The women's area has a lot of bacteria just by nature, and it's good to keep all of that in check. There's so many things that can disrupt that, so this just keeps everything in check because there's a ton of good bacteria in this pill. It also helps prevent vaginal infections and UTIs, or urinary tract infections, and it also helps with digestion. So obviously you want your gut flora to be full of good bacteria, so to create a balanced ecosystem. Definitely check them out if you haven't already. Next supplement I want to talk about is vitamin B6. I actually just recently started taking vitamin B6 a couple months ago, and I've noticed it really helping while I'm PMSing. This is something that I looked into a little while ago, and I've heard that it's really good for PMS symptoms like fatigue. It's supposed to give you more energy and help you with your metabolism, but it also just helps kind of keep your mood in check. So this is something that I've actually noticed has helped, and a lot of the times I won't even remember that I even took this because it's in my pill planner, so it's not like it's a placebo where I'm like, oh, I feel better now. So I really do think that this is working. It's also supposed to help with cardiovascular health and reduce cardiovascular disease. I'm not exactly sure. Obviously, I don't have any personal experience with that. This is just the research I've done. I'll link down below all the articles that I've read about each of these vitamins, or at least the ones that I wasn't as sure about in the research that I did do. Most of the research that I do is through harvard.edu, so I'll link all of that down below as well. I wanted to talk about collagen. I honestly forgot to bring this one upstairs, but I'll put it in right here to show you guys the brand that I use. It's Ancient Nutrition. The one that I use is the vanilla flavor. I wonder if they have an unflavored version, because I think I would like that more. I always add it to my coffee, which is already vanilla flavored because I use a vanilla creamer. So I want to try to get an unflavored version, but I really recommend collagen. Honestly, I was kind of skeptical at first. I didn't get the hype around collagen, but I mainly use it to get the protein that's also added in that collagen powder. So the one from Ancient Nutrition has 9 grams of protein and then 10 grams of collagen, which is honestly a lot. I used to take a collagen pill, and I'd have to take 6 pills to get the daily recommended amount of collagen. So this powder is a lot easier to just throw into my coffee, throw it into a smoothie, whatever you like. I do it in my coffee because I don't drink a smoothie every day, or I don't eat a baked good that has collagen in it every single day. So I add it to my coffee. But some of the benefits are mostly to do with skin health. So it helps actually reduce the size of wrinkles, which I have noticed. Now you might be thinking, okay, Kelly, you're not even 25, you're 24 years old. You're fine with wrinkles. You don't have many wrinkles or whatever, but I do have some in my forehead. And I actually took a before photo because I hadn't been using the collagen in my coffee for a while, and I noticed I was getting a wrinkle on my forehead. So I took a before photo a few days ago, so I might do another video on how collagen has helped my wrinkles if I continue to take it every single day, and kind of take some before and after shots and show you guys. But I feel like it really helps my skin. I notice a difference, and I just notice my skin aging a little bit faster when I don't have the collagen. So also, it may increase your muscle mass, which I'm trying to do in 2020. So, it kind of goes in with my goals. Maybe I'll make a 2020 goals video, but that's one of my goals, is to work on muscle growth and just increase my protein in my foods, and just remember to take protein before and after a workout, and just throughout the day to increase satiety, help you feel fuller. So that's one of my goals. So helps increase muscle mass potentially. But the biggest thing with collagen is it helps with your joints and bones as well. So it helps your joints in general. And I have noticed that it actually does help my joint pain when I take it over a long period of time. So that it could be helping. Okay, second to last thing, I wanted to talk about digestive enzymes. I just started taking these about a month ago, and I started eating meat, or I tried to eat meat again. If you don't know, I was pescatarian for 4 years, tried to eat meat again back in November. It did not go well because I had really bad stomach and digestion issues. I was really bloated, fatigued, had headaches, all of that. And I'm like, it'd be a good time to test out these digestive enzymes. Needless to say, I stopped eating meat again because I couldn't deal with the side effects, but I'm still taking my digestive enzymes. These are supposed to help to break down the carbs, fats, and protein in your body when you eat them. So you're supposed to take, at least with this bottle from GNC, you're supposed to take 2 pills after you eat a meal, and I've been doing that. I feel a lot less bloated. I'm actually making a video right now on a 30-day celery juice cleanse that I'm doing to also help reduce bloating, and I'm taking these digestive enzymes at the same time as the celery juice. So that video will go up in early January. You guys can check out that to see how my bloating has really decreased, but I can put up a couple before little sneak peek shots at how my bloating has gone down here, because I feel like I've really seen a difference with using the digestive enzymes and the celery juice. So if you're bloated, if you have digestion issues, maybe it's something to try out. Last thing I wanted to talk about is elderberry syrup. I just recently started taking this again about a month ago, and it's supposed to help boost your immune system. So I've been needing that recently. A lot of people in my family have been getting sick. I've been getting sick. I'm around kids a lot, so then I just automatically get more sick. And this is supposed to help with viral and bacterial infections, help prevent those, or help, while you're sick, to continue to keep your immune system heightened or increase your immune system. And it's just supposed to help you to prevent you from getting sick. Also, it might help supposedly with your digestive system. So there's a lot of benefits in this little thing. And I just take the 2 teaspoons a day, which is recommended for adults. And I just, drink this. It actually tastes pretty good. It tastes very berry, obviously, because it's elderberry, but it's really actually good. I thought it was going to taste like cough syrup. It doesn't, which is great news. We also have the gummies at our house. There's a little bit of sugar in the syrups and gummies, but for me, I'm like, as long as it's helping to get me to be not sick, then it's fine. So I take this every single day, especially in the winter, or fall, winter, spring. I'm planning on really dosing up on this elderberry syrup. And those are all of the supplements that I take every single day. Again, consult with a professional before taking any of these, and talk to your doctor at your annual appointments or your annual physicals about the different multivitamins or supplements that you do take. Make sure that you're not deficient in anything. It's really important to determine if you feel fatigued, if you feel kind of down, if you feel like you're getting sick a lot, if you feel like anything's off. Definitely go get some blood work done and determine if there's anything off, if you have any deficiencies, but more importantly, just talk to your doctor, communicate with them, be honest and open, and do your research. And that's really all that you can really do. Obviously, if you have other concerns, you can always consult a nutritionist, a registered dietitian, anyone who has some type of nutrition experience. Certified health coaches are great as well. I'm personally a nutritionist and health coach, a certified holistic health coach, so I'd like to think that I kind of know what I'm talking about. But again, I'm gonna list all of the information in the description box. I'll list all of the different supplements that I've mentioned in this video, the research that I've done personally, and all of the different information on my, pill bottle, pill planner, things like that. So definitely check all of that out if you're interested. Be sure to also follow me on Instagram if you want any other health advice. I give a ton of recipes, a ton of nutrition tips, and just wellness tips in general. So be sure to check that out. It's just at Koach Kelly. Also be sure to subscribe down below. I would love to have you join my channel. I make a ton of videos on health and wellness topics every single week, and I wouldn't want you to miss one. Give this video a thumbs up if you did like it or if you learned something new today, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.